Busy, busy, busy. So we're using stuff from the allotment. Our Claire has made 2 bottles of blackcurrant cordial, sugar, lemons, lemon zest and lemon juice, and obviously blackcurrants. Did you add any water, Claire?
Yeah.
Yeah, and water. I won't tell you the quantities because it all depends how much blackcurrants you've got. So 2 bottles of blackcurrant cordial. We're chopping up a shed load of rhubarb, which is mostly going into food bags and getting frozen. Not all of it will get frozen. We'll make some crumbles. We're also going to make some rhubarb and blackcurrant jam. And then over here, Claire is making rhubarb gin. So we're getting the pinkest, reddest, sweetest, most tender bits of the rhubarb, washing them, chopping them up, pop them into a demijohn. Going to add some sugar and a bottle of gin, and you'll get all the flavour and the colour out of the rhubarb into the gin. We'll bottle that up in nice bottles, and we'll probably give this batch away for Christmas presents. We did make some earlier on in the year with a previous rhubarb harvest, and we've kept that for ourselves. So, yeah, lots going on, guys, lots going on.
Hi. A girl called Clarice got us this. I think it's to do with the pink strawberry flowers or something. So let's see what's inside.
That's right. I'd watched one of Clarice's videos where she's got these pink flowering strawberry plants, and they just looked absolutely amazing. So I left a complimentary comment, and Clarice asked me if she would like her to send me some seeds. So I was like, oh yes, please, that'd be wonderful. So this is the parcel. So what's Clarice sent?
So first she sent these, which are some
Salsify.
Yeah.
Hang on, the light's doing funny things here. What's going on with the light? Right, salsify, and are they swede or turnip?
Yeah.
Rutabaga. Oh, nice.
So, yeah, cool. And Dad, that one's for you.
Okay. They must be the strawberry seeds then.
Yeah.
And then what's that?
She's got one to me, and it says, "Hey Ruby, I hope you and your dad enjoy and have luck with the strawberry seeds I sent. This is what a wee gift from me to you. I hope your mum doesn't mind. We purse to hold your coins or the large amount of pocket money your dad gives you. Ha ha." A cat key ring for you, for your school bag or whatever. Enjoy your summer holes, and don't forget to have fun. Big hugs from Clarice. Oh, thank you, Clarice. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, thank you.
Turn it around. Nice one. That is nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And these are, yeah, I think they're the strawberry seeds.
Ace. Brilliant.
There we are. Thank you, Clarice.
Right. Who's that? Ruby, you've left something.
Oh, thank you.
Well, when you read out a note, she said purse, and I'm thinking, well, you've left a purse in the envelope. That's a pretty little purse, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
Brilliant.
That's nice.
Right, so guys, if you're not already there, you really should go and check out Clarice's channel, Clarice's French Gardening. She's a Scottish lady that lives in France, which, to be honest, having a similar climate where I live in the north of England to the climate of Scotland, I can see why, if you lived in France, you would make the most of the garden. She's got a gorgeous garden. She knows her stuff. And you really need to also look at some of the videos with her she shed. It's not a shed, it's a palace. It's fantastic. I wish I had the male equivalent in my garden. We've just got a garage that's full of rubbish, really. So I'll put the link for Clarice's channel down below. Clarice, thank you so much. That's wonderful. You didn't have to send over the other stuff as well. Thank you very, very much, Clarice. That's really nice of you. I'll pop the link to Clarice's channel below. Please go and check her out. We're one big community, so, you know, click on the subscribe button for Clarice, people. Start watching the videos. You will not be disappointed. Right, so Ruby, I think we've got another day of allotment work planned. We had a bit of a mad Friday night last night at the allotment, didn't we?
Yeah.
Got loads done though, proper loads done. Can you remember how many bags of peas we got for the freezer?
8, I think.
So 8 bags of peas, but
yeah.
each bag was enough for you, your mum and Olivia to eat at the same time.
Yeah.
So 8 times 3 is 24 portions of peas from one raised bed. That's not bad really, is it?
That's well good.
Yeah. Took us ages to get them all out the pods though, didn't it?
Yeah, well it took you and Mum ages because I went to bed.
So it's Saturday, I'm back up at the allotment. We had a proper mad session here at the plot last night. Me, Claire and Ruby. Later on this afternoon, my other daughter Olivia, she's going to come up. And all 4 of us together, we're the strongest team in the world. We get so much done when there's all 4 of us. So, but right now, I'm here on my own. It's about 10 to 2. Absolutely glorious, beautiful weather. I mean, look at that sky. What is it they say? Only mad dogs and Englishmen and come out in the midday sun. Well, it's sort of true. Certainly not ginger-haired people. They do not come out in the midday sun, which is why I'm up here by myself right now. There's no way my 3 ginger-haired ladies would dream of coming out on a day like this. They're currently inside in a darkened room with their feet in a bowl of cold water because it's too hot for them. So I'm just going to get some stuff done. Just keep working till they get here, and when they get here, we'll have a party. We'll have a good time. We'll get loads even more work done. Me and our Claire have just written a shopping list at home. Just a couple of bits and bobs that we'll need to add to the food that we're harvesting. Things that we can't necessarily grow ourselves, like bags of sugar with pectin. We can't grow sugar. Well, we can, but let's not go down that route. I'm trying to keep these videos short. I don't want to explain how we do grow sugar in the UK, but it's not from sugar cane. We use other produce to extract the sugar from, but we're not going to do that on a small scale with our allotment plot. So yeah, we need to buy things like bags of sugar so we can make some jam with the extra black currants that we're still to harvest and all the rhubarb that we picked yesterday. So as I was walking up here, I can actually feel my body and my mind changing as I'm getting drawn closer and closer to my happy place. And one of the things I was thinking about, in that nice, calm, happy state that being at the allotment gets me into, is I've been shown a lot of kindness recently by you amazing people in the YouTube gardening community. Clarice, we've got your seeds and the other bits and bobs you put in. Thank you so much for that. Yesterday I was talking about Kelly, how she sent me all those seeds, and we're growing amongst other things, we're growing quite a lot of the stuff you sent us, Kelly, but amongst other things we've got a centrepiece with 3 massive poles that I've turned into a tripod, a wigwam, and we're growing the uchikikori. What an ace word that is, uchikikori. We're growing those that you kindly sent us. So all this kindness, and also Chris from ACS as well, with the book that you sent for Ruby. She's following her bed. Before I left the house, I went into the dark room where my ginger ladies are hiding, and I had to have a candle so I could see where I was going. And if you don't like sunlight, gingers, they're a little bit like vampires without the sharp teeth. They can only really come out when it's at night. they disappear in bright sunlight. So yeah, I was talking to Ruby just before I came about how when she comes up later on this afternoon, she brings up that book with her, and before then, if she goes through the book and sees what seeds she needs to have with her, we can do a bit more on Ruby's veg in one bed. So thinking about that kindness that's been shown to us as a family, there's many things I could do to repay, and not just one of those things on its own is not enough, but one of those things I've been thinking of, sorry about that, just pick the camera up, let's go around here, is our beautiful lupins. See if I can spin you around. Our beautiful lupins are going to seed, or have gone to seed, should I say. Cut all these bad boys. So the black ones further down, they're a bit more dry. If I continue to let these dry out, what I think I'll do is I will dry them, save them, and then if there's anyone that wants lupin seeds, I think those particular ones were blue and white. I have put pictures on my Instagram account, so if you have a look through that, if you don't already follow, the link for my Instagram account is below. If anyone fancies some lupin seeds, send me an email. My email address is on here on the YouTube channel. It's on the About This Channel page. If you send me an email with your address, I can send you some lupin seeds. It won't be straight away because they're not all ready yet, but yeah, if anyone wants some, beautiful plant, absolutely beautiful plant, and at their peak a couple of months ago when they were fully in bloom, they were just an absolute bee magnet. And don't be scared of the bees. We need bees in our gardens because they pollinate everything for us. It's the difference between having 2 apples on a tree or having 200 apples on a tree. So we all know this, gardeners. We all know the importance of bees. I'm mainly saying this if there's anyone that's new to gardening and have stumbled across this channel. So you need to plant your pollinators, things that attract bees. So yeah, if anyone wants some seeds, I'd love to do that. I'd absolutely love to send people some of those lupin seeds. Just like I say, email me, let me know, give me your address. You can trust me. My therapist said I'm allowed to be in contact with the general public now. Yeah, so yeah, just drop me a line, guys. See if you want any. Right, as good as it is talking to you guys, I need to crack on with some jobs. We've still got loads of weeding to do, so I best carry on. Got another bed cleared, so we've planted out 6 cauliflowers, and then 2 Turk's turbans squashes that Kelly sent us. Ignore those for being a Bonariensis. They were just in the same container as the squashes. They're not getting planted out. In the middle, we've got a little, what did I say they were? Turk's turbans, Turk's heads. Jack Be Little. We've got a Jack Be Little that we're going to plant where they are. But never mind that. Here's a weird thing. Why do women all go to the toilet with each other? Just, all three of them, they all just went to the toilet at the same time. Like, there's some kind of unspoken arrangement. What goes on in a woman's toilet? In fact, it's not even a proper woman's toilet. There's no weeding to be done. And the eldest daughter's hiding. Liv, stick your head out and say hello. No, okay.
Typical
I'll give you more pocket money if you do. And that's a big fat no. Right, so another bed getting ready. We'll see how these go. We're not really cauliflower growers, so I don't know if this is like a good time of year to plant them or what, to be honest with you, but it's all experimental, it's all potluck. We'll see how they go. We're doing... Oh yeah, if you've got any tips, if I am massively out of time planting them now in July, they've been in that little seedlings pot for about, what, 3 months in the greenhouse, just hanging on, waiting to be planted out. So yeah, if I am enormously wrong planting them out, leave a comment, let me know. If something might happen and we might get a bit of cauliflower crop, again, I'd be grateful if you could let me know. So one of the rows of potatoes, we're doing quite well. There's only a few left that haven't been harvested, and here are the results. So when Claire went shopping before, she's got some bacon and Savoy cabbage and some blue cheese. We're going to make Irish potato layer cake, which sounds weird, but it tastes amazing. God bless the Irish. Thank you very much for that recipe. Right, yeah, still got loads more to do. I need to, in fact, those verbena, do you know what? I might plant these out at the pond area, because we've got some flowers mixed in near the pond. We call it our wildlife area, but that's basically a way of saying that we let weeds grow. So we have got another squash here which Kelly sent us. It's Jack Be Little. I can just about make that out. That's another Jack Be Little. So that's, I think that was a tiny pumpkin. So yeah, that's been planted there quite a bit now actually. Needs to kick on and put a bit of a growth spurt in, I think, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Still got some calendulas, and then we've got some hollyhocks which have seeded themselves around. I say seeded themselves. Last autumn I did sprinkle quite a few seeds all over the place. There's another one, and the original batch of these hollyhock seeds were from Claire's Nana Joyce. They were one of the plants she used to have in her backyard. So that's our way of having her here with us, if you will. Just to remember, every time we see it, we'll remember Joyce. Yeah, right, I don't know if we'll be able to see any frogs. There's quite a lot of that duckweed, pond scum type stuff. Would you believe that last night Ruby cleared a load of that? It's just like, it's amazing how much it just covers the surface. If that was food, you could cure world hunger, I think, with duckweed. Right. Oh, Jacob's ladder is the common name. The Latin name starts with a P, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. But we've got some. They're not looking very great, actually. Some little flowers on it though, at the back of the pond. These ones here are the yellow flowers. That is the curry plants, Helichrysum Italicum, is it? And it proper smells of curry. It's not the curry plant that's used in cooking, no. Apparently you can't eat this one. It's just for ornamental purposes. Yeah, right. As much as I'm enjoying showing you around, guys, I really do need to crack on. So one last look at the pond. Waste a few more seconds of me doing some weeding. Let's see if we can see any frogs. Any frogs? Can't see any. Sometimes they're like, you know, like crocodiles stick their head up out the water and you can just see the head and their eyes. They do that sometimes. But I can't see any. Oh, little bit of movement. Something's going on. There's some bubbles. Oh, careful, Roo.
I know. Sometimes it makes a few little things actually.
Wow, can you smell that curry plant?
Whew, wow.
It's like we've just had a curry for tea or something. Right, I better crack on. And the winner of the best fence that I have to walk past to get to my allotment plot is this one. How nice is that? Sweet peas, some nasturtiums at the bottom, and there's a couple of sunflowers, but I didn't get the flowering heads in the shot. But I walk past that every time I go up my plot, and it's beautiful. So, as always, thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, why not click on the subscribe button? Cheers, guys.